Alright, well, I'm finally back with a movie review, everybody. This is about maybe the first time in a while that I was actually extremely excited for a horror movie. Can you believe that? You know how it is, Hollywood horror movies lately have really let me down and really been terrible. But along came this one, The Conjuring 2, the sequel to, you know, maybe not the scariest movie in the world or anything, but definitely such a solidly made horror film. The first Conjuring is still it's such a well-made film, and it was seriously such a good movie that this one, Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson were back as Ed and Lorraine Warren, and James Wan was coming back to direct, and all that, really, for me, I was like, yeah, I'm sold. Let's go see this movie. So, does it live up to the first one? Is it better than the first one? Let's talk about it. The Conjuring 2. So, this is about the Enfield haunting. It took place in Enfield, England. It's another case out of, Ed and Lorraine Warren's book of hauntings. I don't know. It's based on the true story, of course. Basically, this Enfield, England is basically the England version of Amityville. So, it's, pretty heavy. And apparently this is the most documented case in paranormal history of all time, so there's a lot riding on this film. There's a lot going for it. And I will say, overall, The Conjuring 2 is absolutely solid. It is really, really solid. Again, it's kind of like The Conjuring 1, where maybe it isn't the scariest thing in the world, but it's definitely a damn well-made movie, okay? James Wan, look, this guy knows how to direct horror movies, okay? He knows what he's doing. Some of the camera shots in this film are the reason why this film is actually kind of tension-filled and creepy and makes you feel like you're on the edge of your seat, because just the way that he's putting all his passion into these shots and doing the slow-moving shots and all this stuff, it really builds the tension, and it works so, so well. And look, Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, back as Ed and Lorraine Warren, again, they kill it, they're fantastic, but I gotta give some props, man. The Conjuring 1 had some fantastic kid actors. The Conjuring 2 has got some goddamn fantastic kid actors again, okay? Madison Wolfe, she's like the lead kid, the one that's kind of like getting possessed and shit. She killed it, okay? She was so, so, so good. The acting all around in this film is absolutely top-notch. It's fantastic acting. The writing to go along with the acting is really solid, too. It's really, really solid writing. The thing about this film, you guys, is it might not be the scariest thing in the world. I mean, I will say there's definitely some very, very good moments where it is genuinely creepy and you're genuinely a little on edge. I mean, the opening to this movie was, woo, that was damn good. And I mean, for the first hour where it's showing what this Enfield haunting really is, there is some really anxiety-ridden moments. It's very creepy, and it really does its job well. I'm not, the thing, there's not really a money shot in this film. If you remember in The Conjuring, the first one, with, the demon thing on top of the wardrobe, that was, the big shot of the film where it scared the shit out of everybody. I don't think there was really one of those in this film. However, there was some really good, get ready for me to say this, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but there was some really, really good jump scares in this movie, okay? Because James Wan knows what he's doing with jump scares. He doesn't just put them in the most cliched way possible. He knows how to effectively use a jump scare, and it really, really works in this movie. Overall, honestly, The Conjuring 2, the only thing, I guess, like I said, yes, it doesn't maybe have the highest of scares. I mean, it's not a lasting scare. I don't think I'll be, afraid to go home tonight and try to go to bed. I don't think I'll be afraid at all, but, it definitely has really good, creepy, tension-filled moments. There's some good jumps to be had. There is some good scares to be had with this movie. And it is intriguing for pretty much the whole runtime. There is a little bit of a lull kind of towards the end of the movie. And I will say the ending of the movie is very Hollywooded up. It's very big Hollywood theatrics that to the point kind of takes away from the power of it and kind of takes away from the overall scary factor of it. So it's not a perfect horror film. It's not an instant classic, but I will say this is one of the better horror sequels that I've ever seen. Honestly, it's a very, very good horror sequel. It's a really good standalone horror movie too. So overall, The Conjuring, it's got some pretty good scares that you had. You can have some fun with it. It's an intriguing storyline, really, really great acting, really great writing, and the directing is fantastic. So overall, I'm gonna give The Conjuring 2. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. So heck yeah, go check it out. Even if you haven't seen the first Conjuring, it don't matter. You don't need to, because this is a whole different story. So Go check it out. Get some friends together. Have a really, really good time with this movie, because it is a good time to be had. So there you go. The Conjuring 2, 4 out of 5. All right. Thanks for watching. Next review, I don't know. The only other one that comes out this week is Warcraft, and I'll be honest with you, I don't really got any interest in that movie, so probably won't get a review out of that one. But next week you get Finding Dory. I'm going to be a kid and, go see that movie. But Central Intelligence as well comes out. So there's some movies coming out next week that we'll probably go check out. But until then, go check out The Conjuring 2. Go have some fun with it, because it is a really fun movie. And, it's enjoyable. So there you go. The Conjuring 2, 4 out of 5. All right. See you later, guys.